Hi, Intuitive D1111 here. My name is Deanna. Thank you so much for joining me. Whoa. Let's go ahead and get into your connection. Let's get an energy oracle card for the mutual energy between both of you. So what is the mutual energy between you and your counterpart right now? We have alignment. This is really beautiful energy. This is when your mind, when your heart, when your expressions, they all come into alignment. When you're living your truth, you're speaking your truth. This is when you're when you're coming into, I mean, this is Age of Aquarius energy right here, right? Because when I see this sword, I think about the Ace of Swords. This is definitely getting downloads from the divine and really just, following through with your soul mission. And I feel like that's what we are all being driven to do, especially, those of us that are on this journey, right? It's about, speaking and living in our truth and being on one accord. So I really think that's beautiful, right? And then, bottom of the deck here, we have Soulcraft. So this is really beautiful energy too, because it talks about, your thoughts manifesting, right? The things that you want, that you desire, essentially your craft, what you do, how it's taking shape in your mind by whether your thoughts are positive or negative. So it's about, us really trying to encourage ourselves to maintain positive thoughts and, even if it's just positive thoughts about our counterpart too, to really shift the energy within our connections, right? So I really love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is going on in this twin flame connection between you and your person. We have number 1, inner work, meditation, healing. And I feel like you and your counterpart have both been, working on yourselves, right? I feel like, I love how the key areas that you actually see highlighted on here, are, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra, the heart, as well as the solar plexus, because so often, I know that when I do readings, so often what I see is those areas are areas that are blocked. And a lot of times I see the root chakra blocked as well. But it's because so many, counterparts can't speak their truth. And that's why with the first card being alignment, it's about, your counterpart, even if it's just them being able to stand up for your connection in front of their friends, their families, their co-workers. It's about, and being willing to, cut off karmic energies that are no longer working. It's about getting to that level to be able to do that so they can be in alignment with, with themselves. And then we have inner demons. So for some of you, your person is really going through it right now. I really feel like they're getting hit back to back with what they've been keeping hidden, so that they can address it, so that they can move into the light and out of this darkness, right? It's like the more that we just believe lies or even, deny what we know to be true, about ourselves, about our counterparts, then, the more we're living in our shadow, right? So what's going on in this twin flame connection? How are they feeling for you? We have explosive passion. So they are passionate about you. They really, it's like you do something for them that no one else does, right? It's like there is that that magnetism. And also it's that when they're with you, it's like there's an awakening of their sacral chakra, right? Their solar plexus as well. It's like they feel confident. They feel like they can, do anything, right? They feel encouraged. And you don't feel that in just regular connections all the time. You really don't, right? And there's a difference. Okay, so how is your twin flame feeling for you? We have karmic relationship lessons learned. So I really feel like some of you, they had a karmic from hell. They really did. They really did. That person drove them crazy. If they weren't, manipulating them or, some of them really emotionally abusive or, trying to use them for their money or, whatever the case was, it's like, maybe they only went after lower vibrational energy, right, with that person, for whatever reason it may be. And it's like, that's coming to a close because, they're learning lessons. And that, that karmic taught them a lesson. really did. And for some of you, how they treated you is how the karmic treated them, right? Yeah, some of your counterparts are experiencing a heartbreak right now. And because, you know, some of them, unfortunately, they really did think the grass was greener on the other side, right? And they went out there and they got their heart broken. And then what do they want to do? They want to try to come back to who consoled them and you know, help them feel better about themselves and encourage them, which is you. But it's like, no, all this is happening because they need to do this inner work, right? Yeah, a lot of you, I mean, karmic justice is being served. That's what's going on right now. Karmic justice is being served in this connection. And they know that they need to make it right, right? They know that they need to make things right with you. Because I feel like oftentimes we allow our counterparts to get, you know, to put us through more than we would allow other connections, unfortunately, right? And that's just the truth of it. So, but that's all because it's teaching us about self-love, right? Hi, Leo. Come on, mi amor. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's Leo, guys. He wanted to make an appearance. Okay. So let's go ahead and look into how your divine counterpart is feeling for you. How are they feeling for you right now? 5 of Cups. Yeah. They know that they messed up. They feel bad. They really do. They really feel bad for the way that they've treated you. I am so sorry. For some reason today, he really wants to come and to see what's going on over there. Yeah, you could be dealing with someone that has prominent Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placements. I'm getting fire placements as well so far. But yeah, no, they feel bad for the way that they treated you. Yeah, because look at this. Right off the bat, they know that you're an empress, right? They're just like, it's like, honestly, it's they could grow with you. And they know that they could grow with you, that they could have everything with you. And yet at the same time, you know, they chose to treat you the way that they did, right? With this double energy here. It's like they chose to give into toxicity, some of them. Okay, how are they feeling for you? The wheel. They're waiting for the wheel to turn in their favor. It's like, what was that movie where it's like, may the odds forever be in your favor, or whatever that movie was? Yeah, it's like they're waiting. You know, some of them, you know, they had multiple women they were talking to, all kinds of things. And it racked up their karma, right? They had to deal with that. And so now they're looking at you and they're just like, oh my gosh, my person is beautiful. Look at how they're transforming. Look at how, you know, how they're changing, right? And I'm here stuck in the same stagnant energy. It's like you're motivating them to do more and they're waiting for the wheel to turn in their favor. So let's go ahead and see how you're feeling for your person. Let's see here. How are you feeling for your divine counterpart? Get a couple more. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. And what else? How are you feeling for your divine counterpart? We have the King of Cups in reverse. And we have the World. Whew, you guys are not playing. With the 8 of Wands at the bottom. I feel like you're waiting on movement. You've been waiting for things to change, but it's like at the same time, you're not holding your breath, right? I mean, look at the way... It's like one person in this connection is like, you know what? I'm tired of you, you know, just talking about so many things, but not showing me action, right? So I feel like right now, you are working on yourself. And I feel like you're not putting all your eggs in this basket anymore, right? Pretty much. Because this person has been emotionally abusive for some of you, manipulative. They've come in and out of your life. And you're like, you know what? I have to maintain my boundaries and maintain my self-worth, right? Because, you know, with this whole Knight of Cups here, it's like, if you notice, she has no clothing on. He's fully clothed. It's like you were fully vulnerable with this person. It's like you were open, you were caring, you were loving, you were giving to this person. And what did they do? They would ride in, and then as a knight, they would ride back out. Now, they had the intention of making an offer. They had the intention, well, some of them, they had the intention of sticking around. Some of them, you know, whatever type of energy they were vibrating in. But it's like at the same time, you want something that's consistent, right? You want, I mean, at least it's a king, but you definitely want him right side up, right? Because when he's in reverse like this, it's like he's not even nurturing you. All he's thinking about is himself, right? And so many of you are just like, okay, you know what? Just like it said here, where it said karmic relationship lessons learned, where also some of you have closed a karmic cycle with your divine counterpart, because a lot of you have karma to clear from past lives. So it's like, look, you're like, you know, you can, they want to adorn you. They want to look at you, tell you that you're beautiful. They want to, you know, come in and some of you, you know, they want to feed on your positive energy, your light, right? Until they get their own light elevated. And it's like, no, they need to also do the inner work to raise their vibration. Because many of you, it's like you're headed for success here with the World card. It's like you have so much here. Look, with the fish here, you have abundance coming in. You have peace coming in with the dove here. You have so many blessings coming in for you. And many of you, if they tried to make advances again recently, or maybe the last time they did, you turned them down. And because you did that, it's like you passed that test because you're learning, like, hey, you know what? I deserve more, right? So no more of this in and out behavior. So let's go ahead and look at advice. So what is advice for this twin flame connection? Let's look at an outcome and advice here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we had a whole stack come out. Okay, the first card that I'm going to go ahead and take here is the Queen of Swords. So your advice is to continue to be emotionally balanced, right? Be very logical. You know, hold your ground, hold your truth, and yeah, just maintain your strength in this connection. Because I feel like many, you know, for many of you, it's like you were in this beautiful Empress or this, you know, Queen of Cups energy where you were so caring. And your advice now is no, you know, be strong, be logical, head over heart, you know, when you're dealing with this person. Because for some of you, yeah, they're still in this Knight of Wands energy. You know what I mean? Any more advice for this connection for the viewer of this video? Advice for the viewer of this video. What will help their twin connection? We have the Three of Swords here. What else? So when I see that, it's about, you know, yeah, healing that heartbreak and not putting yourself in situations where if you know that they're still with someone else and talking with them, it's like, no, let them close out whatever cycle it is, you know, that they're in now. My gosh, I keep getting a bunch of cards flying out. Let me just pull one more card here and see. Yeah, Six of Swords, moving into calmer water. So this is all about you maintaining your peace at all costs, right? Coming away from the drama, moving away from the heartbreak, realizing that it made you stronger and that it also helped you to build better boundaries, right? So let's go ahead and get some love messages from your person and see what they want to say to you. Okay. All right. So how does the divine counterpart for whoever sees this video feel for them? How does the divine counterpart feel for you? Let's see. I miss you throughout the day. Why? Because many of you are no longer speaking or not speaking as much. I have a secret I keep from you. Uh-oh, we're going to have to dive into what that is at some point. It says, I miss your laugh and your smile. Let's see, how does the divine counterpart feel for the viewer of this video? How does the person feel for them? Okay. We have, for some of you, I am ending this karmic nightmare. Yeah, they're fed up. They are fed up. But for some of them, they've been fed up for a while, right? Just saying. Okay, how does your divine counterpart feel for you? Or any other messages about this twin flame connection? It says, I want more than sex with you. I want a commitment. Okay, that's what they want you to know. We have, I'm not in love with my karmic. Yeah, they want you to know that too. You're like, but I want to hear about us. They want to talk about the karmic. It says, I want a family with you. Okay, perfect. Now we're, getting more messages about your connection. Okay, what else? For some of you, it says, my complex PTSD is affecting our connection. So their past relationship traumas is really affecting them. We have, I love your smile. Again, some of you, they really love your smile. How's your divine counterpart feel for you? We have, for some of you, I'm coming back within the week, or maybe they're messaging you within the week. And look at how beautiful this is. I love this. It says, let's build an empire together. I finally met my match. So yeah, they want to build with you guys. Let's see. It says, you were my first choice. Prove it, right? I love it. So thank you so much for spending time with me. If you like the video, please press the like button and subscribe for more content, and it'll help more people to see the video as well as my channel to grow. And if no one has told you yet today, I love you. You're amazing. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.